This group of men in Kuala Lumpur say they were forced to flee Myanmar because of persecution. Some of them have arrived as recently as this week, risking their lives to come by sea. But they managed to avoid getting detained, unlike those on the boat that arrived on Malaysia's shores this week. One Rohingya drowned trying to swim ashore, and the others were detained by Malaysian authorities.
We are forced to flee Rakhine to anywhere else. There is no food there. We can't get food. We can't go out. We can't go to work. But the military and police still come and arrest people, and then they go missing.
Anecdotal evidence suggests a marked increase in the number of Rohingyas fleeing to Malaysia since the anti-Muslim violence broke out in Myanmar last June. The UN High Commissioner for Refugees, UNHCR, says it can't yet estimate the number of Rohingyas who have fled to other countries. Even before the recent influx, UNHCR here had already registered 25,000 Rohingyas as refugees. But there are still thousands more to be registered, just like the people behind me. Malaysia hasn't yet ratified the United Nations Charter on Refugees, leaving the refugees here with very few rights. They cannot work or send their children to state schools and are vulnerable to arrest. But the Malaysian government says it's doing what it can.
If they come as a friendly people trying to get asylum or trying to get a place where they can be on transit temporarily, definitely we will try and accommodate as much as we can.
Rohingya activists call on the international community to do more to save them from the state-sponsored plight.
I appeal to the international community, including the Association of Southeast Asian Nations, the OIC, and other international organizations, to seriously commit to finding out what's happening in Rakhine State. We also need a peacekeeping force to ensure the safety of the people.
The United Nations has already described Rohingyas as the world's most persecuted minority. Maheshwari Ramakrishnan, Press TV, Kuala Lumpur.